Look at it, we can just roll forward slightly. Which pixel do you think it wants us to stop on? Like, is it expecting me to get on the other track somehow, or it won't complete on the wrong track? How am I supposed to get over there? Wait. At no point was I able... Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got to go all the way back here. Just so that I can go down that. Wow. The game's freaking out on me right now. Look at the... Stop! The game is absolutely tripping. It doesn't want to go backwards. Why is it not going backwards? It refuses to go backwards. Well, no, I was using the independent brake just to hold it to stop it rolling while it caught and got some power going. Getting wheel slip now. Destorm? Rage quit? No, never destorm. Thank you for the bits again. But no, we're not rage quitting, mate. We're good. Mr. Sedster, thank you for 33 months. It's okay, we get some practice with handling this thing because it is... Without this extra practice here, I think I'd have made mistakes anyway on the second part. Red light 1.4 miles behind. Yeah, but I think that's at the junction. We should be okay to switch away from that, hopefully. I'm hopeful. Try getting a bit more juice in there. That's an absolute ridiculous amount of weight here. Oh, it is quite a long train, yeah. So we've got to get this train back here and then switch the points so that we can go that way. So the annoying thing about that is it only told me that Rockwood Junction was on the other side when I actually got close to it. It never told me that before the junction. Well, when you're on the right track, nice. I think, Larry, I saved it when we was on the way down here, though, didn't I? Yeah, the back of the train's moving through the junction now. I think we're okay. We're just cruising now, so we should be good. As long as the train doesn't punch through that red light, which it might do. .6 miles to red signal. Is Train Sim World better than Train Sim? Wait, what? It's basically the same game, as far as I can tell. I think we're going to get done by a red light. Good old quiet squirrel staring at a screen. Okay. Not really sure what you mean by that, Vatsim Pro. Right, we're 700 yards away from the red signal, but we only need about 50 yards to get through this point, and then we can switch it. Okay, we'll just let that come to a halt. Meanwhile, we'll flick that. Reverse into forward. Build up the power, release the brake. And hopefully it'll start moving. We should then go onto this track, and then we'll be good. We got this. You passed a discoverable fixable safety marker. Oh well. How much are you carrying? A lot. There's a lot of weight here. I can't remember how many gondolas we've got. I think gravity can do the work now. Look at the way the vehicles make junctions and then just disappear. It's so janky. Look at that. They come along, they go... disappear. So weird. Right, I'm going to save it there, just in case I completely mess up the braking. Doesn't have steam engines now, or multiplayer. Do you know, I do wonder, like, people keep asking about multiplayer and train sim, and I genuinely wonder how that's going to work in the end. I do wonder what kind of carnage you'll end up with. When you get back in Stoneworks, will you build a proper loco? Yeah, but I need to look at how they've done it with the engines and stuff. You know what I mean? I need to get back into it all. I don't know, Ronan, like, Train Sim itself is not actually much of a multiplayer co-op game. Each driver's still going to be doing their own thing, aren't they, generally speaking? Unless someone is acting as a controller and a signal operator and stuff, then I don't see how it's going to work. You know, essentially you're going to pass each other every now and again. Like every hour you might pass each other on the line, and that'll be the extent of multiplayer. You need to get a permit, Scotty. Go faster. That's a great idea when I'm trying to stop in 500 yards. Well done. Deerail Valley MP would work because the game has better physics and more freedom, but not this game. I don't even think Derail. What I'm trying to say is, what can you do multiplayer? If you was to play a train sim together, what would you do? Crash lots. It seems to be the objective of most games, doesn't it? A drag race. Okay. So basically you want multiplayer just so that you can mess around. That's what it sounds like. Holy smoke, this train doesn't want to stop. It's really hard trying to judge the braking on that thing. You can be a train dispatcher. Yeah, dispatcher's a different thing. Thank you, 22 months, Ruben. Don't go for part 2, it'll take 2 hours. No, part 2 said 40 minutes. Deerail Valley Co-op would be better for multiplayer. I think if you can work cooperatively, that'll work better. Are you trying to tell me that Oh my god, game. There we go.
T205, await passage of an eastbound and subject to signal indications. Proceed from Rockwood Junction to Salisbury Junction on Main 2. Over.
Weather forecast doesn't look good, but you got enough experience to handle the situation. Have a good trip.
Yeah, sure, I've got loads of experience. Loads of experience. Jeff's level 10. Some people will like, get Jeff to level 19. Yeah, okay. Hang on, let's go back to main menu a second. Explore, scenario. Oh yeah, 2 hours. Nope. That's a negative. We're not doing that. Switchback, what's that? Yeah, let's do someone else. Sand patch, grade. Ice and rain. Haha. Snow and ice, ice and rain, fire and ice. Beginning to sound like a novel. What are you doing this? Take charge of an IC heading west to Aachen. It's literally the same thing. Are there any UK freights? I'm not sure. Joachim ML, thank you very much for subbing with Prime. Welcome. I'm not really sure what else we can do. Switch route. Because we had the Bakerloo line. These are all from Trains in World 1, I assume. That is just the... See, with that, there's only one train, I think, to do it on. Well, there are some scenarios. Engineering interruption, Smallbrook shuttle. It's just down to the pier and back. Meh. East Coast Way is good. Well, this one. What's on it? Ruben, it's just they re-release the same engine and just call it 2 and then add some bits and that's it. I don't get it.
This is...
Social distancing, mate.
The East Coastway route provides vital transportation between historic towns, seaside resorts and coastal industry. You'll have the chance to experience both passenger and freight operations in the area.
Ivan, thank you for 26 months. It's locked me into my seat. I can't get out. I can open doors, but I
You're
can't get up.
currently riding a Class 3774 electric multiple unit. These run as 4, 8 and 12 car formations and operate all of the passenger services along this line.
Tab away for 2 minutes and now we're on a passenger train. Yeah, because the next part 2 was 2 hours long and I don't have 2 hours.
Train Sim World allows you to ride...
Oh dear God. Does it really have to put us through the tutorial for every single, like, one?
Other internal and external camera views are available to be explored. These can be accessed with the number keys.
Everything's just so disjointed in this like, the game doesn't go, you know how to do the mouse thing, you know how to do the cursor thing, we've taught you all that, you've been through it, you don't need it in every scenario. But every scenario you start just comes bundled with its own tutorial. It's so disconnected.
You've only travelled a short distance here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy. Welcome to the East Coastway. Take on the challenge of keeping commuters and tourists on the move. Drive over towering viaducts, around rolling hills and through coastal towns. Operate a multitude of service patterns between a variety of destinations.
They're fun, I
Deal
love
with
those.
on-the-job and line-side emergencies. Along the way, be sure to place route maps, open ticket machines, fix damaged fences,
Yeah, you
and
see,
introduce new cycle
I've done
maintenance
quite a
points.
few of these in Train
Choose
Sim World.
passenger or freight operations and take a trip along the East Coastway.
Go to the menu and turn it off. Turn what off? The tutorial. But then, I want the tutorial for the train, but I don't want the tutorial for how to walk around and move my camera.
Welcome to this Class
I know,
3774
Greg, yes.
electric multiple unit in Southern Livery. This brief introduction will cover basic driving controls, passenger door operation and recovery from an emergency stop. Climb aboard to get started. A lot of time will be spent. Activate the control desk as indicated. The direction switch is used. Apply some power now to get moving. To slow down and stop, move the power brake controller.
Yeah, that's what they do now. They get the drivers to fix fences on the way. That's why you get so many delays, because the driver just stops in the middle of a journey and then, like, fixes a fence. Depot exit signal. Can't tell if that was a joke on. Yorks Andy, thank you for 9 months in a row to 10 total. Another month. Keep up the good entertainment. Thank you, Andy. Angel Dina 43. Thank you for your support as ever, guys. Feels like you're going back to your parents' house. Why? Do they live round here? It's very distinctive round here.
Brighton is a busy station. Wait here until clearance is given to continue.
Proceed when signal permits. Would you consider yourself a northerner? Well, I was born in the north, so how can I not? North is relative though, isn't it? See, I was born in Lancashire, which for somebody now living in Essex, that makes me a northerner. But if I was born in Scotland, and I lived in Lancashire, would I still consider that to be a northerner? Do you know what I mean? North is such a relative term. If you keep going north, you end up coming back around the south anyway. Unless you're a flat earther. In which case you fall off the other side where there's milk and cookies and then come back around again. I think. A lot of people don't believe in the Midlands. Wait, what? What do you mean believe in the Midlands? How do you believe in the Midlands? I don't believe the Midlands exist. Well, how do you get from north to south? You teleport. North of the Watford Gap services is the north. Again, it literally depends where you live and where you was brought up. North of you is a relative term. Yeah, the Midlands are fake news. I don't believe in the Midlands. Yes, Larry. Well, I mean, if you live on the south coast, London's north for you, isn't it? So are people from London northerners? It's just bizarre. I heard milk and cookies and now I'm in. Thank you, D-Storm. You sent a lot of bits today, thank you. Well, you always do. Milk and cookies. You currently live in the Midlands. I used to live in the Midlands, Compat. I've lived in a few places in the Midlands. Coventry. I had a house in Coventry. I bought my first ever house in Coventry, in fact. I've lived in Warwick, Leamington Spa, Stratford-on-Avon.
Stop at the indicated point. If you stop short, apply power again to get moving.
London's tier 2. Well, yeah, same as where I am now. Yoshi, Essex and London are tier 2.
Take a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors.
Nah, just unlock and let them deal with it. Is this one better than the first game? Think of this game as Train Sim World 1.1. Set the direction to off. So what? So what now?
With passengers boarding, shut down this cab and head to the other end of the train to prepare for departure.
Oh, we're going out again, are we? I can't get out the door. How do I get out? Okay, we'll go this way then. You're on tier 1 in Dorset. Well, I was on tier 1 until midnight last night.
Set the controls as before. It's time to depart. Set the doors to locked. The route ahead has been granted, so apply power to get moving. Be aware that before arriving at the next station, an emergency stop will be simulated.
Oh, will it now? In that case, let's floor it. Why are we not moving? Why are we not moving? Reverse is in forward. You got emergency stop brakes on the other end. Did I? Hang on. can't get in. I don't know why that door's completely sealed. Interesting. Yeah, it's annoying. The whole tutorial thing is annoying. What the? Yay. Finally. It's going to do an emergency stop now. Come on, let's do it. Still don't have dynamic weather yet. What, in this game? No. Dude, I don't think you'll quite understand. That's just a JPEG image up there. Well, actually, it might be a GIF. I think in this version it's a GIF because it animates. Oh, there's the emergency stop.
To recover from this situation, the controls must first be reset. Follow the indicated steps.
Switch to off. Set to forward. Set to the brake to off.
The train is ready.
Yay. It is, that skybox is flat. It's just an image. There's nothing fluffy about those clouds. So how they could implement dynamic weather, I don't know. Like, the weather's just fixed for the entire scenario.
Use the power brake controller to apply some brake force to stop at the indicated point. If you stop short, apply power again to get moving.
I'd have never have thought of that. I'm so glad she mentioned it. I'd have been sat there thinking, what do I do? I've stopped short.
This is Landon Road. Get off, innit?
Unlock left. That's how they talk to you. That's how they talk to you down there.
Come on, mate, hurry up. We got a train to catch. Doors are being locked. You missed your train.
Oh my god, this announcer guy. What a scumbag.
Good work. That concludes this introduction. More details on the operation of this train can be found in the manual.
I would actually love it if they had a train announcements like that. Even if I missed my train and they said that, I'd still be laughing. French Connection? Wait, what? How does that work? Oui, oui. Welcome to Lewis. A boat train service has arrived from London and you're tasked with operating the last leg down to New Haven Harbour. Okay. Are we at Lewis now? We are indeed. Right. Unlock the doors. Wiper. What else have we got in here? Door closed. Decent. Cab light. Okay, you get points for doing all this stuff, but it never tells you to do it in the tutorial. It's so weird. AC temperature, I don't know, 30%? Mr. Heron, thank you very much for $50, Heron. What if you stop too late? Also apply power. Yes, that's exactly what you do. But that wasn't in the tutorial, that's advanced. Thank you very much for the support, Henry. Hang on, I just chose lock. There we go. Apply power to get moving. We've got a yellow signal. Do some coasting. OG Blue Pill, thank you for 3 months. Look at that view they have. Dear me. You know, a friend of mine's a train driver. He drives on the London train from Liverpool Street up through Harlow that way. And they've just got a whole lot of new trains on them. And I said, is it still got this horrible view out the window? And he said, no, it's all like panoramic glass now. I can't remember the name of the line, but it's the one that goes through Harlow. Chestnut and Harlow in that direction. Up to King's Lynn, I think it is. But he's a driver, but he trains people as well. But they've had loads of problems with the new trains. And bizarre bizarre carriage size as well. And instead of being like 4, 8, 12 car configurations, like some of them are 5 and 10, and they don't fit on the platform. Oh god. When did that happen? Why do you want the AWS on? Just for giggles. Just so I have to keep pressing the Q key. Computer on your left allows you to set the destination sign. What was the destination again? Round 1. Okay, I've no idea how we set that. Okay, where are we going? Midlands. Lewis to something. It was Lewis to something, wasn't it? Was it Brighton? No, I don't know. London. Was it London Bridge? London Victoria? Can't be London Victoria. New Haven. There is no New Haven. Look, if you're just going to make up town names, we're not going to do it. There's like 7 different town names though. New Haven Harbour. Well, I don't know if that's the destination. Oh, yeah, apparently it is. One sec. Wait, where's New Haven Harbour? It's not even in the list. It's literally not in the list. It says location not listed. Well, I don't know. Special. Let's go special. Confirm location. Location not listed. Oh, thank you. What does it say on the front now? It doesn't even say anything anyway. Where's the destination board? Mr. Squirrel's brought me a cup of tea and some biscuits. I don't see any destination window. Ivan, thank you for the bits. Lewis to London, Victoria. Okay, London, Victoria. Confirm selection. I've clicked there. I've clicked it a few times. I don't know if it's set anything. It says it there, destination there. I presume that's supposed to affect the audible alert. And maybe on the side there. There you go, London Victoria on the side. Doesn't say it on the front. Oh, there you go, it's scrolling now. Typically, they designed a locomotive which doesn't have a display box big enough. Genius design. Chaos for Hire, thank you for 53 months. Pug, sorry I haven't been around much, trying to catch up on SquirrelPlus. Have fun, Mr. Conductor. Dude, you come back whenever you're able. Wow, that was an aggressive slowdown. We're going the other way. Good job, Ivan. MK Dons, 4-year hype. Thank you, MK. It's an EMU. No, it's a DMU. No, it's an EMU. It's an MPU with a CPU, otherwise known as a DMU. You stand by your Seaford. Wait, are we stopping here? No. Is Rod Hull still alive? He must be dead by now. He had the most annoying puppet thing ever. He used to annoy so many people with that. I think you're right. I think he did fall off a roof. I remember that. I do remember him slipping on a roof. I don't know if that killed him, but I remember it happening. I mean, I don't know why he did it. He should have just got Emu to do it instead. Is this Seaford? Where is this? New Haven Harbour. Wow, that actually killed him. That's amazing. It's Trainsim World 2. Is what it is. I think it comes with this DLC. The guy with the annoying bird. Yep. That's what I'm saying. That was Emu. Rod Hull and Emu. And there was also Bernie Clifton, who used to... His thing was to have a... He was a bird as well, but it was one that he got into and like looked like he was riding it. Yeah, I had this scenario on Trainsim World 1, so I think this came with it, if you had it in 1. I think it activates. Another 87 months, this time from Avenga. Hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you very much for 87 months. I think you've had about 3 of you today. Original OGs. Stop accuracy, 3 yards. Get in. New Haven Harbour to Brighton. Hang on. Brighton's been set. So we've already got passengers on board. Yes, it is stuff carried over. Yep, Rod Hull and Emu. I never saw Rod Hull and Emu live, but I definitely did see Bernie Clifton and the Ostrich live. Oh yeah, Bob Carroll using Spit the Dog. I used to like Spit the Dog. Basil Brush was the best. Yeah, well, the 80s also brought you, like, you know, the Muppets, Sesame Street. Basil Brush's laugh used to get me every time. Super Ted. I remember Super Ted. I wonder if they ever regret not making the gauge of the railway wider when they first did it. You still enjoy watching the two runners in Morecambe and White? Well, lucky for you, they're on repeat all the time. No, it is a standard gauge. I'm just saying I wonder if they regret not making... Like, when they very, very, very first made the tracks, I wonder if they regret not making them wider. Like, when the decision was made, how wide should we make this, boys? And they probably looked at a standard carriage on the back of a horse or something and went, yes, let's use that. I wonder if they regret not making it wider. Because there is some variation from country to country. Like, there's some countries, I can't remember which now, but when the train drives from one to the other, the train has to stop and be physically lifted off onto different wheels or on a different gauge. He fell through the greenhouse. Wow. That's brutal, Dave. Oh yeah, hold on to your coffee. Coming in hot. Where are we?
This is New Haven Town. This train stops at all stations to Brighton.
I think that's right, isn't it? Gonna have to reset the train. I don't think I did a full emergency stop, did I? I went to 4, I didn't go to E, so I think we're okay. We shall see. Button moon, good grief. My friend, his sister, I remember when she was like 4 years old. Every time Button Moon finished and the song came up, she cried. Every single time she cried. She used to love Button Moon. Like, if anybody went anywhere near her when she was watching Button Moon, all hell broke loose. And when that program finished, it was just tears every single day. You've never heard of it? Just go on YouTube and put Button Moon. Button Moon song. We're off to Button Moon. The lyrics were something like, we're off to Button Moon, we follow Mr. Spoon. I think it was. Bagpuss. I never really liked Bagpuss. The flumps are good. Postman Pat was good. I I used to hate that. What's it called? Like Moomins or something. Those stupid things that lived on the moon. And they made weird noises. Like they didn't speak, they just went like this, like weird noises. Clangers, that was there. Hated those. Thomas the Tank was the best. Back when you could still call the fat controller. And not person in dietary need or something, whatever they call them now. Clinically obese controller. Yeah, not allowed to stereotype people now. What's the fat controller called now? He's just called the controller, I think. Moochie, thank you for 7 months. Have you seen Mario Kart live? Would be a laugh to see you in racing rig with a Switch. I've played Mario Kart, but not massively into it, to be honest. It's alright. It's like a throwaway Christmas game, you know? I thought it did, Vrome. I thought it did have that command, but I could be wrong.
This is Southeast Station. We hope you didn't spill your coffee during the strong braking. Next stop, unknown. Destination Brighton.
The suboptimal BMI controller. Wait, I just saw a guy get out the wrong door of the train and then despawn as he did it. Wait until... Look, he just did it again.
Come on, you got 5 seconds to get on the train.
What's the difference between Mario Kart and Mario Kart Live? What's the live bit? Kind of sounds like you're streaming it. It's a sort of mixed AR VR. All right. It's in real life. What, so you have to physically get in your car and then drive down the motorway whilst playing Mario Kart augmented reality? Watching for bananas on the road. Ooh, freight car. Empty freight car. Mario Kart Live home tour, basically in your own home. The remote control cars have cameras on them. I do own a Switch. There is a Switch in the household. Create the course and race against the Koopalings. Okay, that sounds really weird. Wait, do you have to own a toy car then, or does the game come with a toy car and then you kind of drive it around your living room? Please have a word with Dead Mouse who refuses to install Flight Sim. Oh yeah, I used to love that, Fat Man. I used to love the Games Master. The only annoying thing was it was too short. But the whole concept of it was great. Yeah, Nightmare is called. Nightmare. That was brilliant fun. But I swear, if you looked at it, they used to record the program. They'd probably have like an hour's worth of actual content, and then they'd split it up into 7 episodes. They should bring that back. They should bring that back with like augmented reality headsets. That would be incredible. They could like superimpose actors in a virtual world and just have this incredible RPG type game. Rip. Managed to go into emergency mode annoyingly. Bring it back. Sure, if I had like a large studio, a large green screen, well-lit studio with augmented reality headsets, I could definitely do it. You just need to get a dungeon master then. Yeah, I remember the adventure game, so to speak. Pringles for DM. What, you want a DM that just tells gags all the time? Wow, that freaked me out then. That sounded louder than our door.
This is Lewis. There's a lot of trains here. We hope you enjoy your journey, whichever train you get on.
It's a pretty packed station, actually. Look at this. Look at that, synchronized like a glove. $10-mile-an-hour speed limit. Come on, bro. Really? Why is it 10 miles an hour though? That's ridiculous. Safety first. It's still 10 miles an hour. Oh, there we go. Finally. Ooh, what's that? Is that remains of Lewis Castle? Somebody should come along and just rebuild that. Just make it into a house. And then it'll be on, what's it called? Grand Design. Good night, Battle Rabbit. Have a good one. What button did you press for closing the doors and outside view? I didn't. I just brought up the menu. Got wheel slip apparently. Doesn't make any sense at that speed. Press the tab key to bring up the menu. Bet Tony Robinson's both been to that ruin. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. What about Robert Llewellyn from Red Dwarf as Dungeon Master? I think he's a bit busy doing his YouTube channel. What's it called? Something Charge. There's about electric. He's got like a Tesla wall battery and stuff. Fully charged, that's it. He's got like a wall battery and solar panels, and he's gone full electric. Oh yeah, I was going to change that, Larry. I forgot about that. I was actually going to change that time counter. I'll sort it out after the stream. Thank you for reminding me. Next stop, Falmar. Oh, I can scroll this one. Look at this. Amazing. Yeah, you didn't know he had a YouTube channel. Fully charged. If you like electric stuff, it's worth a watch. Alipa, thank you for 43 months. And Glyn, thank you for 66. Yeah, I mean, he has some of the electric stuff that I'd like. I'd like to have like a wall battery and solar panels and all that gubbins. So it's kind of cool seeing what he's done, because it kind of gives you ideas. What's that on the left? Strange. You'd like a Tesla Model 3? If I was going to have a Tesla currently, I'd rather go for the S, I think. But it's like ridiculous price. Live Vanquish, thank you, 57. Wait, did we put the lights on it here? Day running. Blimey. Is it possible to derail? Not like Derail Valley. Derail Valley does it way better. You actually get explosions and stuff. Tesla Model Y. Maybe. Maybe not.
This is Falmer. Falmer apparently has a stadium in the background. But you knew that anyway because you live here. Get on the train, scumbags.
You like the new Polestar? Well, what you've got to consider is the batteries. And Tesla's batteries are better than everybody else's. And at the end of the day, for an electric car, that's important. Beyond the acceleration and stuff, I'm not a huge fan of the electric cars at the moment. I think they've got, you know, a lot to go before I'm going, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Apart from the Porsche Taycan, if somebody would give me one of those, I'd be very happy. Would you buy a Cybertruck? Good God, no. What can I do with a truck anyway? So I test the Model X on dual character today and he hit you as he cut you up at the roundabout. He's probably had it on auto drive. He's probably sat reading the newspaper. Take short jobs for cargo and recent repeat make money. You make it sound like on air or something. Captain Australia, I'm good, thank you. The other thing, the design of the Cybertruck is just bonkers, you know? Glovage breaking, look at that.
This is Millscum, and we'd like to congratulate the driver of the train on some fantastic braking.
Can you imagine if the announcer ever did that? Can you just imagine? Congratulating the driver. That would be amazing. Whoa, hello. Welcome to the platform. They've just descended from heaven. Yes, this is a fully released game. No, it's not an open beta. Well, you know, if you've not got a local bus and you can't figure out how to put passengers on the platform, just drop them from the sky. That's what I say. London Road and then Brighton. Then we're done. Had a customer that wired up his own Tesla charger nearly caught fire, retired as well. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, the thing is about that, you're kind of better off doing. You know, you can do the basics yourself, put the cables in and whatever. Assuming you get the right thickness of cable, drill the holes and everything, but then just get the electrician to wire it up and test it. What the heck? That was so weird. I thought the train was broken then. It just threw me inside and it all went quiet.
This is London Road. Nobody knows why it's called London Road because it's actually quite far from London and isn't even a road. It's a platform. Pretty stupid name really, but welcome. Get on the train if you want to leave.
Isteldor, thank you for 58 months, almost 5 years. Jaffa Cake with 1,000 biddies. Enjoying the streams as always. Thank you, Jaffa Cake. Mr. Underscore, thank you, 37. Wait until 7:28 and 30 seconds. Okay.
You've got 2 seconds to get on the train. Too late.
Imagine that. You've got 2 seconds to get on the train. Like no notice whatsoever. And back over the arches into Brighton. I didn't see the guy jump on, no. Uh-oh, I should really pay attention to speed limits. Nearly there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of houses. Yep. A lot of people want to live near the sea. You should definitely do announcements in IRL. I'll probably get sacked on the first day. Because I'd be like looking down the platform and just like pick on people. That's a lovely pair of shoes you've got on, that kind of thing. Yes, you with the red shoes.
This is Brighton. This train terminates here, as does this stream. Thank you for riding with Squirrel.
Nice. We'll unload these passengers and then we're done. That was a fun little ride. Oh dear. That was a good laugh. Yeah, I quite enjoyed Train Sim World 1.1 or 1.2, whatever you want to call it. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the giggles today. And for all the support. Some people have have gifted a lot of subs today and a lot of biddies. Thank you for that. And thank you for the resubs. I should be back tomorrow. No, we're not doing that one. No, we're not doing that one. Shall leave it there. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 o'clock. We'll be doing some flying tomorrow. Probably do some on air, or I might just jump onto Flight FS Economy for some giggles. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how I feel in the morning. I'm hoping to put together a multiplayer route as well, which I haven't done yet. So I need to figure something out. And then we can go for a group flight again, if you fancy it. Other than that, thank you to the mods for all the splendid modding. Thank you for all your support, as ever. Couldn't do without you all. And I shall see you tomorrow at 12. If you're heading out, if you're not here tomorrow, have a great day. Love the announcement. See you tomorrow. Thank you, D-Stump. Thank you very much, sir. If you're not here tomorrow, have a great Sunday. And I'll see you soon. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.